Hello, I'm Kurt Lidke, Executive Director of Klamath Film, and you just watched Cloud Chaos, an incredibly charming stop-motion animation film made by a very young filmmaker in Southern Oregon. With us is the film's director, Athena Ousley. Hi, Athena. Good to see you again.
Hi.
You had a stop-motion film in last year's festival. In fact, you won our student film category last year. I think you got the best trophy too. That sandcastle you got was super cool. I was really happy to see that you made another film. So, did you learn anything new about animation between when you made the sandcastle and when you made this one?
Well, with this one, I learned some about stop motion with using dry erase for the faces on the clouds and the sun.
Now that's interesting because last year, if I remember correctly, you said that the way that you made the sandcastle was that you had cutouts with like chads or little things that connected, and you just kind of moved the joints around. So this time you added dry erase. Anything else that you added to how you made things this year?
Um, Not really.
No? Okay. This film seemed like it was a lot harder to make than the sandcastle. There were more things going on in it. Did you want to try something really hard this time to see if you could do it, or was it just easier to do since you'd already made one before?
It was just like I wanted to try something new,
Okay.
but still do what I'd done, some things that I'd done in the sandcastle.
It has some things that look similar to the sandcastle. So there's a style that I see of your art style comes out in this, but this one is a little bit different from the sandcastle, and there's a lot more things going on. It seems like there's a lot more characters. There's a lot more things happening in it. So did that make the process of making the film a lot longer than the sandcastle?
Yes.
How long did you take to make this? You said about a month.
Yes.
So if I remember last year, you said that you made the sandcastle on your family's kitchen table. I hope you didn't take over the table for an entire month then.
We did.
So how did you handle meals and whatnot if you had the table for the film for an entire month? Everyone just eat on the couch or what?
Yeah.
So animation is really, really hard work. And especially stop motion takes a really long time. I know there's so many photos that have to be done in order to make these films. What do you enjoy about making them?
I enjoy how I see it all come together in the end to make it look almost like it's real.
Yeah, yeah. Last year, you said you took thousands of photos on your kitchen table. Any guesses as to how many photos you had to take to make Cloud Chaos?
4,000?
All kinds of photos. So, did the family help you out on this one? If I remember last year, you said that your grandpa did the music, I think, and your dad helped with editing a little bit. Is that right?
Same here.
Same here. So grandpa did the music again, and your dad helped out with editing, but still this one was you mostly, right? Coming up with the story
Yes.
idea and doing it. So where did you said that the story came out of the fires and communities helping? Is that a result of being so close to the Almeda fire last year and everything that happened around the Ashland area?
Yeah. It was like 2 blocks away from where I lived, so
Wow. But did your house survive the fire? Did you end up okay?
yes.
Well, that's good to hear. Because we did have one filmmaker last year who actually did lose their house in that fire. So that was really sad. But so after that fire, what was it that made you want to make a film about it?
It was mostly the fact of community was helping so much to help people that lost their homes and things like that.
Okay. Well, I know that you enjoy making these stop motion films, and it seems like they make for a good family project, right? Where everyone can kind of chip in and work out, especially when we've all been stuck at home for so long because of COVID. It gives everyone something to do in the house, right? Um, have you heard from friends or other people that have been able to see your film, what they think about this film?
Well, when I shared my film with my class, everyone was pretty much like, it's so good.
And did you show them the sandcastle last year too?
Yes.
Yeah. Did did you show it to them like over Zoom, or did you have to do it like in school? Did you get to go to school?
I showed it over Zoom.
Oh, okay. But everyone thought that it was super cool, right?
Yes.
So for people who are getting to watch Cloud Chaos for the very first time during our film festival, what would you like people to know about it? Or what do you hope that people get out of it as from the experience of seeing it?
I hope that people learn that even just the smallest thing can make a big difference.
That's awesome. And if I remember correctly, Athena, you're 7 now, right?
Yes.
7? Oh, that's awesome. Well, we love your films, Athena. Congratulations on being picked for the 2nd year in a row, and we hope that you keep on making films. Do you already have plans for another film?
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll get to see it at next year's film festival then. Well, thank you, Athena, so much for making this film and for joining us. Cloud Chaos will be shown on Sunday, September 19th at 10:30 a.m. in our K-12 student film category at the Ross Ragland Theater and available on demand all week. Athena, it was so nice to see you again. And I know that your mom said that you're not going to attend in person, but we are going to do a virtual thing again like we did last year. And we hope that you can attend and hang out with some of our other filmmakers that are going to be a part of the festival, okay?
Okay.